HD news for week 14, closing the season during the Generation Cup stream on Twitch. Hey guys, it's Papa Mish and I'm doing this video during the Generation Cup stream on Twitch. You could see here all those managers here with me during the stream watching their matches. And we are playing currently in the 6th round out of 8 preliminary ones. After this, 64 teams out of every Generation Cup will qualify to the knockout stages, which will be held during the weekend. So for every year we have a Heroes of this Year trophy, and all those teams are participating. This is the 2021, this is the 2020, this is the 2021, and it looks something like this. One interesting thing is you have quick access to every Generation Cup through World and just Generation Cups, and you are landing on your own years, but there is no quick access to one of the other years that you are not participating in. And one of the managers in the stream helped me with this useful link to all of them, and I'm gonna link them in the description here. So if you just wanna visit one of the other Generation Cups, you'll have this useful link. As the season already over, we'll be looking at the best average stats and not the weekly one. For the team producing the highest average rating for this season, we have Sega from Hungary and Sauron from the second Danish division, producing 546 average head stats. Third place is Los Serenios with 540. And the league producing the highest rating on average for this season was the Israeli Premier Division with 498 average head stats, and this is 15 head stats more than the second league. In the spirit of time, a Greek manager named Theodore opened the next thread, stating that well-famed and successful teams in Hattrick have an intention to open a super league within Hattrick, when they will be able to spend all their hoarded money and only play among themselves. As UEFA threatened the top players in the real-life football that will not be playing in the World Cups and European Cups, Hattrick bribed us with something else. They said that they will implement the beards on our avatars. They just said we don't promise to do it, maybe we'll never do it, maybe it will never happen, but the Superliga idea fell apart anyway. Indio from Uruguay opened the thread on the forums about this infamous pullback. He is saying this effect is killing him in games and he wants to solve the mystery about it, as there is not a lot of information on the forums. I have to say that the pullback mechanism was changed a few seasons ago, a lot of seasons ago. So in the past, the pullback could occur only once a game for each team and it was irreversible. But we don't need to talk about this as the mechanism is different right now. Right now, the pullback will occur every time a team will go to a 2-0 lead, increasing their defense by 7.5% but lowering their attack ratings by 9%. And this will repeat every time this team scores more, up until 8 goals. So you score another goal, more defense, less attack. You score another goal, more defense, less attack. But it also goes back. Every time your team concedes a goal, your attack will increase by 9% and your defense will decrease by 7.5%. But there is a way to avoid the pullback. It will never occur in a cup final or secondary cup finals, and it will never occur if your team is playing a mods. Prosina from Bosnia and Herzegovina is suggesting an interesting idea about more advanced substitution and behavioral changes. He would like some changes to be triggered by events outside of his game, let's say the games of his league rivals. But of course it's more difficult to code as the games are running at the beginning, the first minute of the games, and they are not really running live and could be coexisting. So this idea could be more problematic, but I'm thinking about something else about substitutions and conditional changes. What do you think about the idea of having a fourth substitution in overtime for cup matches? In real life football, it's something that's happening right now, so maybe it should be implemented at Hattrick. And that was HT News for this week. Thank you for watching, and I have to say it was exciting to make all this video during a live stream of the Generation Cups. Thank you for all the managers joining me for this stream, sharing the match IDs and cheering for their teams in the cup. I hope to see you in the next days for the Generation Cup streams, finishing the preliminary cups and transitioning to the knockout stages. What do you think about those ideas about substitution changes, about pullback effect, and other things? And how are you doing in the Generation Cups? Don't forget to sign in for next week's Supporter Cup trophy. It will be cool. And I'll see you at the next week's HT News.